Hello student, today we will start unit number 3rd, that is a transportation problem. So in this lecture we will see some introduction part of the transportation problem. Then we will see some basic definitions. That definition we will use in our transportation problem unit. What do you mean by transportation? To transfer one thing to from one place to another place, that is called as transportation. So in this lecture we will see mathematically transportation of the things, or we can say that mm, of the items or of the things. Okay, so we will see the first of all the mathematical definition, how the transportation problem is formed in mathematics. What is the formulation of the transportation problem? Let us we see the formulation of the transportation problem. Generally, we know that in transportation there are some things. So, in this there is a one origin, then there is a one destination. There must be the sender and receiver. Then there must be the commodity to transport from one place to another place, and each commodity has a own price. So every commodity has a different price. So we know that in market there are so many commodities, for example computer, laptops, and another so many products are available in markets. So that products we have to transport from one place to another place. So for that we required origin, that means source of the commodity, where the commodity is or the product is produced. Then second point is destination, where you have to send that commodity to another destination. Okay, so obviously you are sending some commodities. So that commodity, each commodity have a different types of cost. Okay, so in this way that so and our aim, what is our final aim? To transport all the commodities from one place to another place to minimize the minimum cost. Okay, we will minimize the minimum cost to transport all the commodities from one place to another place. Okay, तर या ठिकाणी आपण काय करणार आहे? जनरली ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये आपल्याला कुठल्या कुठल्या गोष्टी आवश्यकता असते? ओरिजिन, सेकंड डेस्टिनेशन. बरोबर आहे. तुम्हाला काय ट्रान्सपोर्ट करायचं आहे, कुठल्या कॉमोडिटीज, कुठल्या वस्तूस तुम्हाला ट्रान्सपोर्ट करायच्या आहे. मार्केटमध्ये खूप साऱ्या अशा वस्तू राहतात, वेगवेगळ्या टाईपच्या वस्तू राहतात, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वस्तू राहतात, कम्प्युटर, लॅपटॉप, ओके, अदर फर्निचर. ओके, so there are so many products in the market, आणि हे सर्व प्रॉडक्ट तुम्हाला एका एका ट्रक मध्ये किंवा आपण काय म्हणू शकतो एखाद्या वाहनातर्फे. सो वी हॅव टू सेंड दॅट ऑल द कॉमोडिटीज फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस. तर त्यासाठी तुम्हाला कॉमोडिटीज तर राहतील, वस्तू तर राहतील, आणि त्या प्रत्येक वस्तू वेगळ्या वेगळ्या राहतील, आणि प्रत्येक वस्तूला वेगळी प्राइस राहणार आहे. बरोबर आहे. अँड व्हॉट विल बी द आवर फायनल एम, आणि आपलं सर्व शेवटचं एम काय राहणार? हे सर्व कॉमोडिटी आपल्याला एका प्लेस पासून दुसऱ्या प्लेस वरती न्यायचे आहे. परंतु हा कॉमोडिटीचा ट्रान्सपोर्ट करण्याचा जो काही खर्च असेल तो आपल्याला कमीत कमी बजेटमध्ये आपल्याला ट्रान्सपोर्ट करता आला पाहिजे. हा आपला मेन एम राहणार आहे. ओके, सो दिस इज द all the important things which include in a transportation. Okay, so we will see the particular definition in a transportation in our mathematics subject. Transportation problem, what is the definition? So let O1, O2, OM be the origin, or we can say the sources with availabilities A1, A2, AM. Okay, so this is the destination. There may be the available products A1, A2, AM types, let D1, D2, Dn be the destination with the requirement B1, B2, Bn respectively. Okay. Then also let Xij be the quantity transported from origin I to destination j. So these are the notations. Xij is denoted as a quantity transported from origin I to destination j, and let Cij be the unit cost of transportation from ith origin to jth destination. बरोबर आहे. यामध्ये काय राहणार, ओरिजिन राहणार, बरोबर आहे, आणि त्या ओरिजिन मध्ये किती अवेलेबल कमोडिटीज आहेत त्याचा डाटा सुद्धा पण राहणार. नंतर सेकंड थिंग डेस्टिनेशन. डेस्टिनेशन म्हणजे रिसिव्हरला किती रिक्वायरमेंट आहे. ओके, त्याला किती रिक्वायरमेंट म्हणजे प्रॉडक्ट त्याला हवे आहेत त्याचे रिक्वायरमेंट राहणार. देन Xij बी द क्वांटिटी ट्रान्सपोर्ट आहे, म्हणजे तुम्हाला किती क्वांटिटी ट्रान्सपोर्ट करायच्या फ्रॉम ith ओरिजिन टू जेड डेस्टिनेशनला. देन Cij मीन्स असोसिएटेड कॉस्ट टू इच कमोडिटीज, प्रत्येक कमोडिटीची कॉस्ट राहणार आहे. Okay, so here I equal to 1 to m, j equal to 1 to n. Okay, so here we have to transport all the commodities from ith origin to z destination. So what is our final aim? The problem of deciding the quantities to be transported from various origin to different destination. Okay, what is our problem? We will transport all the quantity from various origin and to various destination, so as to minimize. What is our aim? What will be the final aim? So as to minimize the total cost of the transportation is called as a transportation problem. Okay, so our aim should be, we will minimize total cost of the transportation is called as a transportation problem. So this is the simple definition of the transportation problem. So what is the mathematical table, or how to represent the transportation problem? Okay, so what is the tabular form? Now we will see in tabular form of the transportation problem. So destinations. So here D1, D2, Dn are the different types of destinations with sorry, so these are the origins, different types of origin O1, O2, AM. Okay, and these are the destinations with availabilities A1, A2, AM, and these are the destination D1, D2, Dn with requirement of B1, B2, Bm. Okay, then so x11, x12, x1n, x21, x22, x2n, and so on, xm1, xm2, xmn. So these are the commodities from ith origin to z destination. C11, C12, C1n, and so on, Cm1 to Cmn. So these are the associated cost of the, or commodity uh, cost of the each commodity which transport from ith origin to jth destination. Okay, so here summation of ai equal to summation of bj, requirement equal to availability. Okay, so this is the tabular form of the transportation problem. Now we will see some basic definitions in a transportation problem. So what do you mean by balanced transportation problem? The first definition is balanced transportation problem. Okay, a transportation problem is said to be a balance if total availabilities of all the rows is equal to the total requirement of all the columns. That is called as a balanced transportation problem. Or we can say that a transportation problem is said to be a balance if summation of ai equal to summation of bj. Okay, so you have to simple remember, if summation of ai equal to summation of bj, then we can say that the given problem is a balance type. Okay, if the number of total availabilities of all the rows is equal to the total requirement of all the columns, then that problem is called as a balance type. Barabar. When you are going to add a summation of ai and summation of bj, the summation of ai and summation of bj should be equal to, then we can say that problem is a balance type. Okay, so this clear. Now second is unbalanced transportation problem. Obviously summation of ai is not equal to summation of bj, then that problem is called as unbalanced transportation problem. Okay, so if the total availabilities of all the rows is not equal to the total requirement of all the column, so then that problem is called as unbalanced transportation प्रॉब्लेम. बरोबर आहे. जर समजा प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये समेशन ऑफ ए आय इज नॉट इक्वल टू समेशन ऑफ बी जे जर मिळत जर असेल तर ते प्रॉब्लेम कसं राहणार आहे, अनबॅलन्स राहणार आहे. ओके. The next definition is feasible solution. What do you mean by feasible solution? A feasible solution of a transportation problem is a set of non-negative individuals allocations, and that allocations are denoted by xij always greater than equal to 0, which satisfies the row and column some restriction, that is the constraint. Okay, so these are the constant summation of xij equal to ai equal to 1 to m, summation I equal to 1 to m xij bj j equal to 1 to n, summation of a equal to summation of bj xij greater than equal to 0. Okay, so this is called as a feasible solution. So here feasible solution is a transportation problem is a set of non-negative individuals allocations. So this xij, we will solve the problems, the xij values should be less than equal to greater than equal to 0, and this will satisfy the following conditions. Okay, so then we can say that that problem is a solution of that problem is called as a feasible solution. So 1 2 3 and 4, so this condition should be satisfied the given solution, so that solution is called as a feasible solution. Next definition is a basic feasible solution. What do you mean by basic feasible solution? A feasible solution of m by n transportation problem. Here m is a number of rows and n is a number of column. Is said to be a basic feasible solution if the total number of positive allocations xij is exactly equal to the m plus n minus 1. When we say that the given problem is a basic feasible solution, if a feasible solution of a m by n transportation problem, suppose there is a m by n transportation table. Okay, if the total number of positive allocations are exactly equal to m plus n minus 1, then we can say that problem has a basic feasible solution. Okay, so in when we will solve the problems, so then we will see the this definition. Okay, so in another way we can define that definition: 1 less than the sum of the number of rows and columns. Okay, 1 is less than sum of the number of rows and columns. So this is a number of row and this is number of column and minus 1. बरोबर आहे. जेवढे रोज असतील जेवढे कॉलम्स असतील दोघांचे ॲडिशन minus 1, that is equal to number of the allocations, or that allocation should be positive. So that solution is called as a basic feasible solution. Then what is a rim requirement? A rim requirement, the availability and the demand constraint are called as the rim requirement. Okay, so a1 a2 am and b1 b2 bm, availability should be the a1 a2 am and demand constraint be the b1 b2 bm. So that requirement is called as a rim requirement. That is the constant number 1 of the above definition is a feasible solution. So this is equation number 1. So xi is equal to ai and summation xi is equal to bj. So availabilities and this is a requirement. So should be satisfied. So this is called as a a1 a2 am b1 b2 bn are called as a rim requirement. Okay, then we will see the optimal solution definition. A feasible solution which is not necessarily basic is said to be optimal if it is minimize the total transportation cost. When we say that the given problem has a optimum solution, okay, a feasible solution is not said to be a basic, is said to be optimal if it is minimize the total transportation cost. बरोबर आहे. Next definition is non-degenerate basic feasible solution. Non-degenerate basic feasible solution. When we say that the given solution has a non-degenerate, A feasible solution of a m by n transportation problem. So here m is the number of rows and n is the number of columns in transportation table. A feasible solution of m by n transportation problem is said to be a non-degenerate basic feasible solution if, when we say that non-degenerate, if case number 1, the total number of the positive allocation is exactly equal to m plus n minus 1, and second condition is these allocations are in independent position. Okay, so then we can say that the given problem is a non-degenerate basic feasible solution. Number of allocation किती असायला पाहिजे, m plus n minus 1, number of rows plus number of column minus 1, and second condition should be all the allocation should be the independent positions. Okay, or another way we can say that if a feasible solution involves exactly m plus n minus 1 independent individuals positive allocation, then it is known as the non-degenerate basic feasible solution. Otherwise it is said to have a degenerate basic feasible solution. बरोबर. number of positive allocation किती असायला पाहिजे, m number of rows plus number of column minus 1. बरोबर. एवढे जर पॉझिटिव्ह अलोकेशन जर असतील तरच आपण ते प्रॉब्लेमला काय म्हणू शकतो, आपण नॉन डिजेनरेट बेसिक फिजिबल सोल्युशन. नेक्स्ट डेफिनेशन इज okay, so here we have seen some definitions related to transportation problem. Now we will see the what are the methods of the solution of a transportation problem. So solution of the transportation problem: to find the basic feasible solution of a balanced and unbalanced transportation problem. When we will solve the problems, so that problem may be the balanced or unbalanced type. Okay, so if the problem is balanced, then we will go directly by any method. If the problem is unbalanced, then we have to first of all make the balance that problem. There are several methods to obtain the initial basic feasible solution of a balanced and unbalanced transportation problem. Okay, so only in this our syllabus we will discuss only 3 methods. So methods are first method is northwest corner rule. So in general, in simple, we can say that NWCR method in shortcut, northwest corner rule. Second method is least cost entry method, or it is in short we can say that LCEM, or you can say that matrix minima method. Another name is matrix minima method, triple M. And third method is Vogel's approximation method, or it is called as WAM method. And another it is called as also penalty method. Sometimes in examination question should be like as a solve the given transportation problem by the penalty method. Okay, or here we can say that the solve the following problem by the matrix minima method. Okay, so in this way in examination question will be asked you. So these are the some definitions and some methods of to solve the transportation problem. Okay, so today we have seen introduction part of the transportation problem. Then we have seen the definition of the transportation problem and the tabular form of the transportation problem. Then we have discussed some basic definition in a transportation problem. That definition we will use when we will solve the problems. Okay, and then finally we have discussed some methods of the transportation problem to solve the transportation problem. There are 3 methods: NWCR method, LCEM method, and Vogel's approximation method, WAM method. Okay. So in next lecture we will see the transportation problem by the northwest corner rule method. Okay, so we will stop here. So today tomorrow we will see the method number 1, that is NWCR method.